Raptors taking on the Magic. For Toronto, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Magic Raptors is next. We'll be right back. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
Hey guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Franz Wagner. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Boeheim in at the one spot. And for the Raptors, perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Scotty Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point. Break in the middle of a season like this. What possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dark days of the season.
Barrett the pass to MP. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. 14 feet away. Barrett, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. Rebound by the Raptors. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Claxton is screen on Ingram. To the inside. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's Ingram missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wagner. From that one, good.
That's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Ingram outside. MP kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Barrett for the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Wagner passes to Claxton. Over Adebayo. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish on contact. And he will also create shots for his team.
To the middle, here is Murray Williams. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and move the ball whenever he can.
Barnes outside. MP outside. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's thrown by Adebayo. A 3 from MP. The rebound by Boeheim. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. The offensive rebound. Murray Bowles plays it up and banks it in. Murray Boyles has got his second bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Barnes outside. And here's Barrett, who's guarded by Johnson. And a pile with it for MP. And again, no good by Toronto.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Boeheim, covered by MP. And it's Wagner missing. Here's trail by 7. And here's MP for 3. And falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Wagner against Ingram. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Orlando with another.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Ingram outside to the paint. Barnes outside. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Boeheim. Down low. Here's Claxton. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. It's time to send it over now to Warwick Booker and a little force.
Well, MP in the last matchup, but in Philadelphia, played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys,
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentless.
Yeah, we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Paxton sets the screen for Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wagner's got 6 points.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good look, and he's taking advantage.
Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. In close. And off the glass. That one's good. 5 points in the game.
See Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Paxton sets the screen for Wagner. A 3-pointer, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Wagner. Last game, 26 points. Trevor Ingram cans the 12-footer. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense needed.
Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. Over Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And on the bucket. MP's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Wagner with it. 8 points for him. The tray is rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
The defense got lucky there. Your offensive foul, he's making that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Now DeRozan. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
Pass to Capella. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And it's a game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense
Who's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. He's got 8. Outside, Suggs. Here's DeRozan. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying that right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
To the middle. And throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Ball outside. Adebayo against DeRozan. Double team on Adebayo. Raptors need to get a shot. Shot clock at 2. MP's shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside DeRozan. Claxton sets the screen for DeRozan. After Claxton. Here's Suggs.
Like Capella, using his size and strength to shut the offense down.
Here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside, Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead. And so it's James Dean making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for Orlando, you got Jalen Suggs. And it's Bowman at 7. MB passes to Oubre, and it goes down 2 points. Oubre's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Shumshay. Outside Suggs. Knocks one in from the wing. Suggs has got his second basket.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Oubre outside. And more kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Strong finish inside from MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DeRozan on the way. He has yet to score. Misses in close.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Magic trail by 10. It's up top, covered by Wesley. And it's out of bounds. Save as this by Suggs.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Miles check in for the Magic. Capella finds Barnes. MP outside. Pass to Walter. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, that's superb boundary on by MVP there. Not allowing the contact to throw him off.
To the left wing. Miles with the line open look. That's Jennings, the three-pointer. Miles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Capella. And here is Barnes. Shoots over to Rosen. And he can't bank that one in. And the foul called on MP. Foul number 2 for him.
too. Maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another.
Here's Wagner, covered by Oubre. On the arc, Toronto grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead early. Now at 6'10", GA finds Wagner to provide great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Utah. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for the Raptors,
They've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Screen by Capella. Target from outside. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the 76ers. Oubre outside. Barnes passes to MP. Here's Walter. Three-pointer. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. MP against Suggs. Wagner looking it over. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's MP. Suggs with some nice defense.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
and they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Magic. Here's MP. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Nice job by MP to draw the defense's attention, earning the trip to the free throw line in the process.
Free throw good, MP. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Wagner against Ingram. Over to the left wing. Orlando needs to get off the shot, and the shot goes down. Claxton's got 10 points.
I mean, the points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He's to Walter. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner outside. To the left side wing. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Murray Boyle. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, but the defenders break all over him. Just not shake loose.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you, Kevin.
And that is saying something.
shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
Here's Behind. They'll get from outside.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that play very difficult.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him over.
The Magic trail by 13. And now the first timeout call here for the Magic. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And he hits the bucket. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there. Oh,
It's Ingram on the wing. Good, and this goes to Activity. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And that one's really hard.
well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There's been multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key ways for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Houston's checked in, and Barrett subbed in for Walter. It's Barrett on the wing. Johnson with the rebound.
And that's what he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. MP drills the three.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Abner outside. Here's Murray Boyle. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. MP with it. Johnson picking him up. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
He misses the free throw.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And he sinks the second.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Abner outside. Pass to Behind. Pulls up. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him.
seen a possession like that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Pass to Boeheim. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray Boyle. And the free ball is good. Murray Boyles has got 9.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Barrett. MP outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Wagner. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Wagner. Sinks that one from the post. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Got that one. MP's got 36.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wagner outside. And they turn over the 24-7 buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's the Toronto Raptors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Orlando Magic.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. The winner in the East, MP.
Way to go, MP. You're playing awesome ball. I like to see greatness recognized.
Yeah, what's mind-blowing about him, the consistency. He rarely has a bad night because he just keeps coming at you. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And of the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, that's a good foul. Gotta be careful now.
Pass to Boeheim. Over MP. And again, it's Orlando converting.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just serve him up.
Barnes outside. Wants to get the Barrett and does. MP kicks to Adebayo. Good. And MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wagner outside. It's over Ingram. And it's Wagner missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And he gets it to go.
Well, MP knows high-value looks inside.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Magic. Wagner outside. Claxton is screen on Ingram. Wagner with it. Picked up by Barrett. Basket good. Claxton's got 12 in the game.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Some nice movement here by the Raptors. Here's for Barrett. Here's MP. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this out.
Back to Wagner. Claxton sets the screen for Wagner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 20 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Ingram outside. Lets it go with a 3. Carries the long-range jumper.
4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Knocks it loose. Yeah, hooked by Adebayo. It's deflected. Here's Boeheim. Covered by Barnes. Yeah, hooked by Adebayo. That's great. Here come the Raptors. It's good from Barnes on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Claxton is screen on Ingram. Wagner passes to Claxton. Back to Wagner. Claxton sets the screen for Wagner. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Really 10 minutes.
Well, there's Ingram using his length and just hammering it down.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And so Orlando again turning it over. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Walter, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good in the assist goes to MP. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Wagner from long range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. And it's good, 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Wagner outside. Shoots over Walter. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Orlando, they've gone even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Murray Boyle. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Boeheim missing. Toronto shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field of this ball. Johnson finds Wagner. Here's Boeheim. He's got 5. And Claxton throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Left side, Barrett. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
The Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Johnson outside. Pass to Boeheim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Toronto. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 47 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get a key point, boy, they just show that.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing, loves to get downhill.
On the wing, Johnson. Barrett covering. Johnson can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Only the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Boeheim. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at it to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Shumshe's checked in, and it's Suggs in for Franz Wagner. He was all alone on that one. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
So it's Orlando now. Suggs looking around. Pass to Boeheim. Here's Marie Boyd. Covered by Oubre. To the wing on the left. Wesley against Suggs. Shumshe, no good.
I'd love to see them expose themselves a little more on the backboard. It's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Johnson outside. Pass to Boeheim. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
Good D. Got in his space and disrupted his rhythm. You gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Orlando. Here's Boeheim. Covered by MP. Shumshe, no good. The Raptors shooting has been just fantastic around 60% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
There's a good screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Walter. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Boeheim. The Magic again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Toronto making a change here. Moore's checked in.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's around 14 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
He doesn't get the second one. The Magic shooting 43% from the floor. He slaps the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Free throw good, MP. And so here's Orlando. 34 seconds left in the third. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Moore passes to Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And the Heat had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
And so it's... And the... And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. They put one down showing in front of the
Scoring bonanza tonight. A win, MP. As you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it. No doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost, or they can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that second round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not gonna let that go anywhere anytime soon.
We hope not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much.